What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tim's Insanity. We got called out twice.
But this many.
Yeah, those for the halfway to what the hell is it?
Halfway to Halloween challenge.
Man, I'm telling you, brain gone. We first got called out by Tyler and Nora from the Scare Factor.
And then we got called out by Jared and Terry of Halloween Haunts 365.
I think it's like pick on the old people type thing going on. What the hell, y'all?
Yeah, I feel personally attacked.
That's okay, though. We got this. All right. So we have 10 questions we got to answer. 9 or 10.
It's 9.
Nah. Yeah, 9. Plus one extra somewhere. So the first question, M. Are you a fan of haunted houses?
Duh.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe just a little bit.
Look, we're definitely fans. For myself, I think the first haunted house I went to
your bedroom.
No, not quite.
When you were a kid.
No, that ain't spooky. That is not spooky. Was probably in 1984. So it's been around, and once I went, it's just been on like popcorn.
What say me?
Yeah.
I came into the scene late. Halloween was not really something was a big deal in my house. So, it was kind of cool to get into it as a grown up, and it started with Haunt Review Crew and just having a ball, just being like a big kid and just enjoying everything about Halloween. So it started then for me.
Okay, this next one. What is your favorite ghost story or haunt lore? Now, this one for me, growing up in Baltimore, was Black Aggie. And it was a Baltimore thing. You can look it up. It's, her eyes would glow at midnight. It was a statue out in the cemetery. It was just weird. But it's a Baltimore thing. Check it out.
Since we have done several ghost hunts, paranormal adventures, all of the Gettysburg haunted lore is just, it has totally got me enthralled.
Yes.
We literally did a paranormal haunt investigation for our wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do some weird wedding anniversary things, and we got some really intelligent responses. So that really has to be it for me. But also, I had to throw in there Baltimore Fells Point. Bertha's. Yes. I know they're closed now, but Bertha's was the famous Mussels restaurant, and definitely had some creepy going on in that place.
Yep. So here's the next one is, do you plan on Halloween decor hunting?
That's decor.
Thank you. This year? If so, what? We really don't a lot. I mean, if we're out and about, if we see something we like, we'll get it. But I don't necessarily go out of my way to do so.
I do love taking pictures and videos and tagging different places that, hey, who's got their Halloween stuff out the earliest. And like if there's a really cool item, tag it, with a house full of black cats, 4 black cats to be exact. Sometimes having certain things in the house doesn't go well. They become a cat toy. So we're more into enjoying Halloween out there, not in here.
Right. Now, this next one, man, this one starts a lot of fights for a lot of people. Ugh. Candy corn, love it or hate it. I love it. It's not only having a big ass mouthful. No. Hell yeah, I like it. Yep.
It's like chewing on waxy chalk.
Yep, and it's yummy.
Gross. I'd rather have those wax lips from back in the day.
No, thank you. Number 5. Are you big into costumes and dressing up for Halloween? If so, what's your favorite costume of all time? I am not really big on the dress up thing, although I do want to do it maybe once or twice in it. Maybe
do the zombie prom.
Right, but we live close to Field of Screams here in PA, so maybe you stop over there and get one of the makeup artists to kind of hook me up, and maybe I'll do it then. But we'll see.
We should be zombies for their zombie run.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
that would be good.
Honestly, we've never really gotten into dressing up here at home.
Not
For us, it's all about out there, seeing the creativity and all of the goodies out there of all of the talented people. So you know,
I mean, we really appreciate those who do it because it's really interesting and it really is a skill. But I don't. It's not high on my priority list, I guess.
I will say I love picking up really cool Halloween T-shirts and stuff.
Good
hoodies.
Lord, we
got a ton of those.
As I'm sure those who tagged us have too. So it's number 6. What is one activity or experience that is on your spooky season bucket list this year?
In unison together.
Terror
Tours.
It's a joke, but yes.
In Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we going to the bird, and you better go too. But Terror Tours and visiting some haunts in the South. We haven't been real deep in the South yet, but there are some down south that we definitely want to go see.
There are a couple of Virginia and North Carolinas that have really piqued our interest that are within a reasonable distance to drive. So
Yeah, I definitely want to get out there and do that. Let's see what we got. Number 7. What book, series, or movie screams Halloween to you? Well, growing up, as a kid in the 70s, my uncle lived in the house with us. And he would sit around and watch Ghost Host Theater and Creature Features on Friday and Saturday nights. And as a little snot-nosed kid, I was like, oh, this is so cool. Blood and guts, weirdness going on. But also as far as books go, the legend that is H.P. Lovecraft, The Call of Cthulhu, was written in 1926. That stuff, it was so far ahead of its time. So that's kind of where I am.
So I'm going to take it a different direction. So something that really got me kind of piqued my interest in Halloween and the scary stuff was Michael Jackson's Thriller video. So for me, that was like the first, watch a metamorphosis into, a creature.
It was well done.
And the whole, scary theme. I thought it was just brilliant. And to this day, people rave about the Thriller video. So to me, that's, that really kind of takes it from me. But when you talk about books, got me to thinking when you said Black Aggie.
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
And of course, being from Baltimore,
Raven.
Yeah, The Raven. So Edgar Allan Poe definitely as far as books.
Yep. Our daughter has all the special edition Poe books. She's a book nerd, so works out well. Number 8. How do you typically spend your Halloween night? At a haunted house, if possible.
Yeah, depending on what day of the week. If it's a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, usually we are at a haunt. If it's during the week, oddly enough, sitting right here in the house. We don't do a lot, and we don't usually get a lot of trick-or-treaters at our house because we're on a main road. So it's usually pretty low-key unless we're out and about.
Yep. I prefer to be out and about or home watching a horror movie or something, but, this is Halloween. Okay, whatever. My singing's over. What does Halloween mean to you? It's fun. As a horror movie fan, first and foremost, there's nothing like walking through a haunted movie via a haunted house. Mm-hmm. So it's like walking through a haunted movie for me. And also it's just a camaraderie with the other haunters and haunt reviewers. It's such a huge family. For those on the outside of what we do looking in, they really don't get how much of a family we end up being, as odd as it may seem.
Yeah, I would have to agree that, I had the long drawn out answer. It's haunted hay rides, hot apple cider, bonfires, haunted houses, great costumes and sets, themed events, and my birthday, of course, which is 11 days before Halloween. But I mean, it's just like an event, from the beginning of September to probably the first or second weekend in November. I mean, it's just
right at that point, it's just weekend after weekend. But I will have to say it's changed
yeah,
because now it's Halloween.
on almost every holiday
to quote Jared and Terry, it's Halloween 365
for real.
because now we got more haunted attractions open longer. So we have stuff to go to almost every month.
We got halfway to Halloween's. We got the newest of new for us, Easter Halloween.
Yeah,
Valentine's Halloween.
So it's a lot. It's nonstop, and we like that. And we're at a point now where we don't have small kids, so we can go anywhere at any time, no restrictions at all. So all right, now we have to tag our spooky friends since we were tagged twice.
So first off, we're tagging our Haunt Review Crew family.
Yes.
Todd, Rich, Heather, Jackie. But let's also tag our Field of Screams friends, Brittany.
Yo, Britt.
Yeah, Britt.
I'm calling you out, and I'm going to tag you. You got to do one of these. Shoot the video and get it to me, and I'll post it if you don't. Who else we got?
Well, we could do Jim. Field of Screams.
Jim won't do it.
Oh, come on, Jim. You'll do it.
He won't do it.
Come on, prove him wrong. Prove him wrong.
But we calling them out. So we calling out the members of HRC and Brittany, who works at Field of Screams. So we'll see y'all. Thanks for calling us out. We calling y'all out. We'll see you at the next haunt. We out.